We are facing a lot of headwinds from Washington. As you know, the president is unpopular today, unfortunately, here in Virginia. So we have got to plow through.
It's like finding where's Waldo. He was down on the bottom of your screen. We need a big red arrow pointing to him there. So here's what has become clear. Even for anti-freedom socialists like Terry McAuliffe, Team Biden's outright oppression and incompetence has become a cancer for the Democrat Party. Joining me now to lay out the political landscape for the upcoming elections in Virginia and New Jersey is former advisor to Presidents Clinton and Trump and Newsmax host of Dick Morris Democracy. Our good buddy Dick Morris is here. Dick, good to see you.
Hey, Grant, good to be here.
So, Dick, I like the chances of Youngkin in Virginia, probably better than Ciattarelli in New Jersey. So let's start with New Jersey first. Is a Republican there, Ciattarelli? Do they have any chance?
Oh, he does. He does. I think that if I had to bet right now, I'd bet on him. Jersey always closes at the end very fast. And that's because nobody in New Jersey follows New Jersey politics. They're all watching television and getting Philadelphia politics in half the state and New York politics in the other half of the state. There's no New Jersey news coverage, really. And as a result, they never are quite clear who's running for what until the last week or so, unless there's an incumbent like Murphy, and then they all know about him. So Murphy's going to lead in the early polling, and then Ciattarelli is closing very sharp, very fast, and I think he has an excellent chance of winning.
All right, well, Murphy's absolutely horrible. I mean, how anybody vote for him, I have no idea. But here is Joe Biden on the campaign trail. Take a listen to this, and I'll get your response.
On his watch, Virginia's economy boomed. 200,000 jobs created. He made a record addition of $1 billion investment in education, expanding preschool and resources for public schools in lower-income communities, and gave teachers a raise.
Why do I have a feeling, Dick, all those jobs in Virginia were government jobs in Washington, D.C. for some reason?
Well, this is like filming the endorsement of a ship by its anchor. He's dragging the ticket down by his unpopularity. And, you know, everybody's down on Biden because he spends too much money. And what's he doing this week? Spending another $1 trillion. People don't like him because he raises taxes. What he's doing this week? Formulating a tax package and ramming it through. So he's personifying every reason that they don't like you. And in New Jersey, the big issue that Ciattarelli is using is taxes. And here he's got the top of his ticket, the president, raising taxes that same week. And to make it all incredible, Biden believes this is helping him. He believes that if only I can pass more spending and more taxes, I can win these races. Now that, he's an imbecile, but this takes the cake.
It sure does. All right, so you said Ciattarelli in New Jersey has a good chance. So Glenn Youngkin, before I let you go, he was my pick. What do you think about him? As good a chance as the guy in New Jersey?
Better. I think he's going to win. I think I'm quite certain that he's going to win. He was way behind, and now there are 4 polls out. 2 have him ahead and 2 have him tied. He's going to win. And the reason he's going to win is because of that incredible statement by Terry McAuliffe that has got to be in the Hall of Fame. Parents have no business telling the schools what to teach their children. I mean, wow. If ever there was an obituary or if ever there was an epitaph on a political career, that's it.
That sure is. I mean, I don't know how anybody thinks that's a good idea to say that. But look, their true colors always come out. These hardcore Democrats, they all think the government knows better than all of us, and we know for our families. So, Dick Morris, great news you bring me tonight. New Jersey victory possibly, and Virginia victory possibly.
Yes.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate it.
Grant Stinchfield is on Newsmax every night, fighting for the America First agenda.